Yeah, that wind was cranking over the weekend. Some of the peak gusts via the Kentucky Mesonet were up to and over 50 miles per hour. Harrison County had a 50-mile-per-hour gust. But when you want to go top end, well, these are in from the National Weather Service. Bowling Green had a gust just shy of 60 miles per hour. Franklin County, there was a 57-mile-per-hour gust. Some of these were reported by folks with their own weather stations. Franklin and Fayette County, both the airports had 54-mile-per-hour gusts. So no wonder you had so many branches to pick up, and we had just a really, really active day as far as that wind potential, that tight pressure gradient from that cold front as it came through, and of course that rapidly strengthening low over the Great Lakes that hammered them. Now the wind is diminished, and it's not really doing much this morning, thank goodness. There's going to be a bit of a lingering breeze today and tonight, but nothing like the gustiness from yesterday. There you can see that everything is simmered down. So there's another low dropping in. This one will not have the wind potential like the last one did. It'll throw some rain and snow over the Great Lakes. So we have a cold front coming in. It's going to knock the wind out of our sails temperature-wise, just down into the 40s tomorrow after 50s today. But high pressure is ridging in behind it, which means even though we've got that temperature change, it should be really nice out there. The sun's shining. No worries about active weather on the way. Sun's just starting to come up through our 21C Museum Hotel live weather bug camera. And we've got temperatures in the 30s. It's cold out there, down to freezing and below 26 in Monticello. By later on today, we should make it into the low to mid 50s. And then tomorrow, notice temperatures going in reverse. That cold front goes through tomorrow morning. And into the afternoon, after bottoming out around freezing, mid 30s, we're only back to the mid to upper 40s and probably going to do that again Wednesday. So get ready for that. Departures from normal. This is the cooler air that has settled in. We talked about this last week about how the beginning of the week would be pretty chilly. Well, we'll rebound. We'll go back above average, so we'll have some warmer highs, that low to maybe even mid 60s. This time of the year, we average highs in the mid 50s for later this week and into the upcoming weekend. So the timing working in our favor there. Timing is not working out at all for Central America. That very obvious telltale swirl is, of course, a tropical system, and it is a rapidly strengthening hurricane, a Category 4 monster now. Look at the eye emerge at the tail end of the 6-hour loop. That is Nicaragua and Honduras, the coastline there. That is also the same area that Eta just went through a couple of weeks ago. They are about to get hit again from a Category 4 storm. This thing is packing 155-mile-per-hour winds, so now it's ramping up even more so. They have maxed it out at 155-mile-per-hour winds, so just a devastating storm. And there you can see it making landfall later on this evening. I've done two things here. This is the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center for Iota, but there's Eta's historical track from a couple of weeks ago. Notice how they almost mirror each other. And when these things, just like Eta did, run inland and get into that mountainous terrain and slow down, they can just be prodigious rainmakers. They had up to and over 30 inches of rain in parts of Honduras last week from that storm, or 2 weeks ago, I should say. And they could see a repeat performance of that. So, you know, just think about the folks down there that are going to be dealing with that over the next few days. 50s today, sunny, breezy. It's cool out there. It's beautiful. There isn't much coming the rest of this week. Our next rain chance, end of the 8th day.